Welcome back, Curry Crew. Today we have a delicious recipe for you with a little bit of a twist. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So guys, like always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Punch that notification bell. And today, as you know by the title, we're making a vegetable lasagna, but we are doing it with a little bit of an Indian flair. So without any further ado, let's jump into our recipe. So today we're making a 4-cheese vegetable lasagna, and for our vegetable lasagna, the first step is the vegetables. You know, makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour a teaspoon of oil into a pan and let it heat up over medium to low heat. To this, we're going to add in 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, roughly chopped, and we are going to give it a quick little saute. Next, we're going to add in 1 chopped onion and give it a quick mix and saute it until it becomes transparent or translucent. That's how you know your onions are cooked. Next, we're going to add in a cup of chopped baby spinach, and eventually we're going to cook this spinach until it shrinks to half its size. But we're also going to add in 2 finely chopped carrots and 1 zucchini that is completely shredded. Now, I personally don't love a ton of vegetables, but this dish tastes so good that you won't even realize how many vegetables are in there and how many vegetables you're actually going to end up eating. So we're also going to add in 1 bell pepper, also known as like a capsicum, and we're also going to add in half a cup of corn kernels. So then we're going to give this all a really nice mix, and then to this we're going to add in some dried herbs like basil, oregano, and thyme. So add in about half a teaspoon of each of these. Next, we're going to add in some masalas, and this is where our Indian twist comes into the dish. So starting with 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, then we're going to add in half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of garam masala, and we're going to give it a really nice mix. Next, you're going to add in a jar of your favorite pasta sauce. Doesn't matter which one, just go with whichever one you like. And you're going to give this entire mixture a nice mix. After it is all combined, give it a quick taste and add salt if needed. Salt is to taste in this dish. You don't want to add too much, so just make sure you're tasting in between to see if you need more. So our filling and our vegetables and our sauce is pretty much complete. So now we're going to move on to our cheese. So like I said, we're doing a 4-cheese lasagna. So into our mixing bowl goes 1 1/4 cup of roughly chopped mozzarella. Try to use fresh mozzarella if you can. It's going to really make a difference. It's going to taste a lot better. Then you're also going to add in 1 cup of shredded Parmesan, 1/4 cup of Pecorino Romano cheese, and finally 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. If you can't find some of these cheeses, that's fine. You know, you don't have to use all 4 of these. You can also replace with some cheddar or something like that. Give it all a nice mix. And now to our cheese blend goes in 1 cup of heavy cream and give it all a nice mix. And then finally, we are going to add in our Italian seasoning. So you want to add in maybe about a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon or so, depending on how much of those dried herbs you want, and give it all a final mix. And our cheese blend is pretty much done. So next we're going to move on to our pasta, and then we'll be ready for assembly. So into a pot of boiling water goes salt. Remember, you want the water to be salty, think ocean water. And then we're going to add in a box of lasagna noodles. So cook the lasagna noodles according to the package. In our case, it's about 8 minutes or so for you to get al dente. And then what you want to do is you want to strain them from the water. And now it's time to assemble our dish. So into an oven-safe baking tray goes a teaspoon of olive oil so that our dish does not stick to the pan. So spread it all around the edges and the base of your tray. Then we are going to add in a small layer of our sauce and veggies to the bottom of the pan, followed by some of our lasagna noodles. And then we're just going to do repeat layers of sauce, followed by cheese. So you want to add a layer of sauce and veggies, then you want to add another layer of your cheese mix, and then goes our second layer of noodles, and now it's repeating every single layer. So now you're going to repeat with sauce and veggies and cheese, and then you are going to basically just repeat that until you have filled up the entire tray. So this recipe makes about 2 medium trays, and once you have your layers done, cover the dish in aluminum foil, and it's going to go into an oven for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After which, what we will do is we will take it out of the oven, remove the foil, and we're going to bake it again. So after about 20 minutes, take your lasagna out of the oven and remove the foil. And back into the oven it goes for another 5 to 10 minutes. And then you may remove the tray from the oven, and our lasagna looks amazing and it smells amazing. I personally can't wait to dig in, so enjoy, guys. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Try it out at home. Let us know how it comes out for you. And we have officially passed 300 subscribers. We are on the road to 500. So see you guys at 500 soon, and keep on cooking.